Hey guys, welcome back. So this is gonna be the last video, but just about the market structure. It's gonna be the next call the next day, so I'm gonna explain for you everything. But we talked in the previous video about the swing lows, swing highs, and now I'm gonna introduce for you external and internal market structure. It's basically the same as I told you before, but let's get into the charts and I'm gonna try to show you some examples. So yeah, now we have the swing low at this point, yeah, and we have the swing high. And we have that for the past 2 weeks, what market is doing? Market is going down. We have a downtrend. So the bigger picture for our time frame, you can take a day if you want. You can look at here, 1, 2, 3, 4 hours, 1 day, 1 week, 1 month, 12 months. I mean, there's gonna be a candle which is just for 1 year. What happened during that year? So you can do that also. It's not hard to push the buttons, yeah. But that's called the external market structure, the bigger picture. Internal, it means inside, it means the smaller one. And if you're a day trader, you're gonna be using 15-minute time frame and, for example, 5-minute time frame. So let's go to the 15-minute time frame. We know that for the past 2 weeks, what do we have? We have a downtrend, yeah, for the past 2 weeks. I mean, before that it was change of character, but during this year we have just a downtrend. So yeah, my point is, if you're going for the 15-minute time frame, we can do exactly the same. I mean, draw the market structure, but what we're gonna notice that there is a lot of manipulations there. Yeah, okay, I'm still drawing like that, like that, yeah. Okay, let's hide it and try to understand it. So in the bigger picture, we have that the Bitcoin is moving downtrend. So we're gonna look for the short position, which is really normal, and that's understandable. So at this point, at that 15-minute time frame, we had the highest point, yeah. Now, what do we have? We have a downtrend. The market is moving downtrend. We can look for the boss here. Lower lows, lower highs, market is going down. But here comes the manipulation, yeah, because in this case we had a high low. And what market did? Market went up. Yeah? And in this case it created what? It created a change of character. But what happened next? There was a recreated and the market started dumping once again. So in this case it was just a manipulation, but the market continued with the trend. It was manipulation to take out the future traders, to take out the gamblers who putting a lot of leverage, putting all the money and hoping to win the lottery. This is not a lottery, this is not fucking gambling. You have to understand theory and understand how does it work. You see? It still was a pressure from here. You still have a resistance zone from here. Even in the 15-minute time frame, it's not that important, but for the day traders, it's important. There can be some confirmations, there can be some manipulations, and the market starting going down. So my point is, you're making the bigger picture of your external market structure. And you see, do we going uptrend or are we going downtrend? If you're going downtrend and you're going to the lower time frame, what we are going to be looking? We are going to be looking for the short position, the continuation. So those kind of the scenarios, those kind of the manipulations, it's important. And you can see that here, once again, the market shifted. Now once again we have a change of character and the market is going on the downtrend. Here we had a manipulation. Always go with the trend, always go with the external market structure. And if you're going to be a day trader as I am, I hope you're going to be always follow the trend. Not the internal one, not at the smaller time frame, always check the bigger ones. If there is a changes in the bigger time frame, don't get into the trade. Unless you're gonna be a swing trader, then rules kind of apply the same. You're getting the confirmations, you're getting the change of characters, you're getting the boss, you're getting the entry. But if you wanna trade, for example, like every day, you can be a scalper, you can be a day trader, and you can look for analysis, you can look for the A setups, look for the supply and demand zones, support and resistance zones, change of characters, confirmation, and enter the trades. But the bigger picture is, I told you, look, we had something here, but if you go back to the 4-hour time frame, basically our paintings looks like nothing, you know? It looks like nothing. There was, yeah, higher highs, higher lows, change of characters or something, but idea is to go with the trend. And on the external market structure, we have a continuation. We have boss here, we have boss here, and we can expect the boss here. So for example, if you're a day trader and you're going into the trade, and let's get the chart on, let's get it back to 15 minutes. You're getting into the trade and you understand the simple theory, yeah? For example, you get into the trade somewhere here, something, you had a confirmation, something like that. Okay, bad one, somewhere here, putting a stop loss, a good stop loss, and the take profit at this point can be a new lower low, and you have an amazing, basically 1 to 3 risk reward trade. But this is gonna be from the swing side because it's gonna take time. But the point is, I hope you got the point. You got the understanding between external and internal. It's big time frame, a bigger time frame, and the internal it's smaller time frame. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate that. That was, I think, everything about the market structure. In future videos you're gonna see a lot of that. Market structure is important. It's gonna be everywhere. It's gonna be in my analysis, it's gonna be in my setups, it's gonna be everywhere. So understand this, try to do your homework and try to explain for yourself why movements like that happened or what happened or something like that, you know. And if you have any questions, just comment below, connect me on every social media. If you have a question about trading, just hit the reply button, hit the message button. I'm gonna try to help you. So thank you for watching and see you in the next episode.